What's up? Hey everybody! This is the Normies. We're the Normies.
We are.
And we're gonna be watching Avatar Episode 1, Season 1, The Boy in the Iceberg. Now, I have seen every single fucking episode of Avatar and Korra. Love it to death. I don't think that Avatar The Last Airbender really starts getting like good and appropriate for the age that we're at until like Season 2 and then Season 3 is so fucking good. But we're just gonna start from the beginning. You know, I've been telling these guys it's a lot based on Eastern like philosophy and stuff. You can control the 4 elements, and there are people in each nation who can control those elements. So the world's broken apart into 4 nations: Earth, Wind, Water, Fire, and they can all control those. And they use like different forms of like fighting styles to control it. You know what I mean?
It's really cool.
Yeah, Serge has a question.
Oh, real quick. We are watching this because we spun it in our React Wheel Explained video, and we are going to spin the React Wheel again after we watch this episode to figure out what we're going to watch next week.
They chain together like a choo-choo train. This is the engine, and the end will be the caboose.
Yeah.
So let's get loose.
I can't wait to see this.
I've never seen this show.
Me neither.
I've only seen that movie by M. Night Shyamalan.
Terrible.
I know
Everybody tells
Disavowed.
me it's the same thing with DB Evolution.
Seen any?
A big hunk of shit. So.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen Korra. I actually
Korra's so good.
Found out on Friday they made a Korra. Like I only seen Avatar Last Airbender until season 2.
Nice.
I ended. Now I don't remember where, but it's really really good. I love it.
Fun fact: I think if we could have cheated, if it didn't say Last Airbender and it just said Avatar, I would have started with Korra. Just because Korra is like super updated and like we'd have been able to watch that and get into it immediately. Yeah. This one, it kind of starts kiddie-ish, but then it gets better. I don't know.
I got you. We'll check it out.
Check it out, man.
So do you guys know Rana, do you know anything about Avatar Last Airbender?
I really don't.
Okay, so that's a good
I know. It's kind of like they have powers with the
Captain Planet,
and they can just like
do
like I wouldn't say drag. I don't know, just like command.
They literally instead of like shooting shit like that, they do like actual martial arts. Like they're all based on different styles of fighting.
Yeah, this is from 2005.
I was 15.
I was in 10th grade.
I
don't remember.
What grade was
it? Damn, man, that was like. That was junior year for me, man.
Damn.
Right, let's do it.
We just spoke our age.
Dragon Ball Z.
Turn it up.
Oh my god, old school Nickelodeon.
Oh shit, this is Nickelodeon. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'm happy now.
I'm down.
Oh, lore.
Only he could stop the ruthless firebenders. But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
I like this already.
I still believe that somehow the Avatar will return to save the world.
I'm pretty excited right now.
So wait, is this considered anime?
No, but it's based on anime.
Nickelodeon really dropped the ball by not continuing the show.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon didn't get Legend of Korra, right? Or is that?
I think they did.
They did? Okay, never mind.
This is the only reason why Nickelodeon stayed on top for a minute.
Yeah.
It's not magic, it's water bending. And it's
an ancient art unique to our culture, blah blah blah.
I'm not the one who makes muscles at myself every time I see my reflection in the water.
Dangerous place to be fucking fishing at.
Well, maybe you should have water bended us out of the ice.
So it's my
I miss
fault.
these guys.
Leave it to a girl to screw things up.
Wow.
I'm embarrassed to be related to you.
Uh-oh.
Is he like the golden child or something?
He's the Avatar. He can control all 4 elements.
He's the last airbender.
So you can control all the elements.
All 4, yep.
Not yet.
Yeah, is he like a reincarnation? Because
Yeah, that's how
in the beginning was like older.
Okay, so Qatar can do water, but he can do everything. That's
Yeah.
for me?
The Avatar can do all 4 elements.
Okay.
He has to learn them though.
He has to, yeah.
Oh, all the animals are weird too.
It's sea amiras.
Yeah, I was like, what? Like striped.
They've got like platypus bears.
I like him.
I think the dude from Slumdog Millionaire
Nope.
as that character.
It's
Is the other one?
Rufio.
Rufio, gotcha.
Why don't you enjoy a cup of calming jasmine tea? I don't need any calming tea. I need to capture the Avatar.
Capture?
Yeah, the Fire Nation is trying to capture.
Oh yeah,
the
they're
Avatar.
bad. Fire Nation. Of course.
Of course, yeah.
Why is it always the fire people?
What the fuck?
I bet this is like so epic to the longtime fans. Like, oh my god, it's the first time.
Ask you something. Will you go penguin sledding with me?
What?
Oh yeah.
Papa, are you alright?
They have the same
Arrows.
markings.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you're at
Damn.
where I'm at.
This is Appa, my flying bison.
Right.
Yeah, flying bison. What's up?
My flying bison.
Duh.
I'm sure he's a spy for the Fire Navy. You can tell by that evil look in his eye. Humanoid ones.
Is his name Appa?
What the hell? Why didn't I watch this when I was a kid?
I know, this would be so great as a kid, I feel like.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Oh, I was smiling?
I was like, I wish my niece and nephew would watch this kind of kids show than like what the shit that's out right
I
now.
know.
I think I'm gonna make my kids watch Boomerang and this. It's like, you have to watch this. You don't like it? I don't care. I don't care.
You have to watch this before you graduate to the other shit.
You can't watch it.
I didn't know him. I mean, I knew people that knew him, but I didn't. Sorry. Okay, just curious. Good night. Sleep tight.
You lying? It's a vision.
Or maybe what happened to him?
Oh shit.
Yeah. What's she now noticing?
I didn't even know he had it on his limbs.
Yeah, the tattoos.
This is the entire village. It's for airbending.
Yeah, we're both like.
Won't make a difference if you ain't no airbender.
I sense he's filled with much wisdom. See?
The energy extends past your limbs and becomes fire.
You will teach me the advanced set.
Very well. But first, I must finish my roast duck.
This lesson is for warriors only.
We don't have time for fun and games with a war going on.
What war?
You're kidding, right?
He was frozen, dude.
You really must like penguins.
What did he say? Penguin sledding?
Yeah.
He's kidding.
Penguin sledding, really?
That would be so fun.
It would be terribly fun.
Like, evil.
Penguins sled on their own already.
Yeah, if you're a kid, you probably don't weigh that much.
Not everybody.
Not me, no.
Way too heavy.
Oh snap!
How long were you in that iceberg? A few days, maybe? I think it was more like 100 years.
It might be shitty as hell.
100 years.
Oh, like, that's dope as shit.
Everyone you know is dead.
Movie trap.
Oh, trapped with the booby. Damn, it was a booby trap.
Hold on tight.
Uh-oh, damn.
Wake my uncle. Tell him I found the avatar.
Uncle Iroh is one of the dopest motherfuckers on this show.
He's so funny.
As well as his hiding place.
Oh my god. No!
What? That's where it ends?
He was
Damn.
in line of sight the whole time?
I didn't know.
This was so good.
Wow, I'm actually
Intrigued.
intrigued. That's pretty cool.
See?
That's
That's what happened when you give a chance to a show. It gets so good though.
Well,
What
I
was
mean-
her name from the Earthbender? Azuka.
Hold on. Oh, Earthbender is tough.
Toph.
Toph is a
I
fucking
love her
G.
so much.
The uncle guy, the
Uncle Iroh?
from the Fire
Yeah.
clan, what are they called?
Fire Nation?
Fire Nation. So you like him? Does that mean he's not
He just-
necessarily
I mean,
all bad? Like he's
You
kinda-
can, first off, if you just listen to the, I'm not gonna ruin anything for anybody, but if you just listen to the way he talks, like he just imparts wisdom in almost everything he says.
Yeah.
And like, you can tell by his like lax ass, he's like, oh, there's no urgency about shit. Like he's just like, he's like a fucking centered, like calm, peaceful, balanced individual. And that's dope to see.
I'm just
And
wondering.
that
Like,
also tells you if he's calm, how badass he is. Like, do not challenge him.
yeah, I was interested to see him how well he did his few little
Yeah.
moves and like how like it extends through the limbs. That's why I like how Aang has the arrows. But so does that mean that not everybody's purely black and white, good and evil.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
because, I mean, that's what makes a show good, I think.
But that's, for a kid's show, that's pretty deep.
That's
So
pretty-
it's-
And, dude, it really is. Because, like, if you like, as a kid, as a youngster, at least you keep watching, and then it starts developing, and you're just like, fuck, like, nothing's static. And I think the main thing that the show gives you, like, the main lesson overall is just balance. Like, that's what it preaches. And it's like an important thing that Western society never really gets into. Like, we're never about balance so much, but it's just like, you need that. You need that shit, man.
Yeah.
It needs to be even on all fronts.
So not extreme on either side.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I liked it. The only thing that I had coming into this was watching the movie, and it's completely different from the movie, except for all the characters. They were the same. I liked it. I liked how, like, I don't know, the kid reminds me of Goku. I know it's like not a bad thing to use, but he reminds me of Goku. He's like seems so happy-go-lucky, but then like
kind of oblivious.
Really oblivious, but he's like, you can tell he's like bad as shit. Like you mess with them, things are over with.
But I mean, you also have to understand that he's been there for a year.
Yeah.
And he is a kid.
Yeah.
So
100 years.
100 years. Oh yeah, not a year. For 100 years, like he is a Last Airbender.
Yeah.
He's Avatar. So he hasn't. He hasn't mastered all the elements, and at this point, he doesn't even know what happened.
Yeah, and that's what I got from the movie too. Like in the movie, he like found out that he was the last one, and it was kind of like freaking him out. And he's like trying to like, I guess he doesn't know what he really is until like people start telling him, "Yo, you're this dude."
See, and for that, like that's one of the reasons why I didn't like the movie because they had to condense all that shit.
Yeah.
He finds out like in the next episode, damn near, and if not the next one, in the third one, he's like, "Oh yeah, that's right." In fact, no. He knows he's the fucking Avatar.
Yeah, I could figure because he didn't want to say who he was.
Yeah, like you saw it right here. He was like, she was like, "Oh, Avatar." He's like, "Oh, I don't know," but like, yeah, he knows. And they had to condense all this shit into the movie for the movie's sake. Although the movie was a giant flaming turd.
Yeah,
with acid.
That's how I felt about Dragon Ball Evolution.
That's how
oh my god, yeah.
Only one that was good was the Kenshin movie.
Marquetta, did you dig it? I showed Marquette at the beginning. I showed her Korra, but I didn't show her this. I should have showed her this.
Korra, like she shows up later? Or
no, so when the Avatar is a cycle, so the old guy, at first, you remember the old guy Avatar they were showing? When he dies, then the Avatar moves to the next person in the next nation. And so it goes fire, and then it goes air, and then it goes water, and then it goes earth. So then like fire...
is air?
Huh? Yeah, Aang's air. So if Aang dies, then the next Avatar is going to be a waterbender.
Korra, maybe.
And so that's how, when you'll find it, like that's how, minor spoiler, when the Fire Nation decides that they're going to war and that they want to kill the Avatar, they kill the Fire Nation one, and they're like, he's dead. The next Avatar is going to appear in the Air Kingdom. We know that. Let's wipe out all the Airbenders. So genocide in a kids' cartoon.
Well,
that's what that makes. Yeah,
seems comprehensible for a kid. Sure.
Yeah.
I wish I watched this when I was younger.
Yeah, I know, man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm surprised
really
that
good,
you
though.
haven't. I'm
No,
surprised
I
that you
never-
guys.
I remember this always airing in high school.
I was more of a Toonami person. Nickelodeon was more of just I watched like Nick at Night,
Yeah.
Link,
SpongeBob,
SpongeBob.
Rugrats,
Yeah, I never watched any of this stuff.
Well, I mean,
I
I was the
never
same
got
way.
into Naruto or any of that stuff either.
Oh really?
Naruto
Oh my god, I
was-
love Naruto. I
just
started Shippuden recently
I'm sorry.
because it's on Netflix.
Naruto
I did,
Kenshin.
You will love Naruto. Naruto also it's Goku kind of thing.
I heard that too.
I did the exact same thing. Like, I was just watching, like, the normal shit that you watch when you're, like, kind of a teenager. But then this was always on TV. And then I just started watching it. And then, like, I think, like, once you know how you, like, start catching the cycle of when it comes on, you're like, oh, I'm always free when this comes on. So I started watching it then, and I was like, fuck, this is good. And then, like, I just kept watching it. I watched all of it. And even the series finale it's an hour long, and I think it's some of the best cartoon writing, the best cartoon ending for a series ever possible. Like, it solves all the problems in ways that the show has set up that it can be solved. It's so fucking good, dude.
How many
It's so
seasons is it?
3. It's just 3.
Oh, that's not bad.
I haven't seen it.
And if you guys want, there's list online of the episodes you can skip, because, like, if there's some filler episodes, just fuck it, skip the filler.
I mean, they always.
Maybe we should just watch all of them though, just to because they're only 22 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Nostalgia Critic did
We
it.
said the same thing about Rick and Morty.
Nostalgia
Let's
Critic did it.
Let's finish
Let's
this
not
shit. Let's
put it
finish
on-
everything.
we'll keep it on the wheel for now.
I
Maybe
know, man.
like,
There's so many shows. We don't know what to do.
I want to watch the OA.
if it
I want
lands
to
on
watch
a couple
Legion.
more-
For these shows, I like to ask, how did you like it? How would you rate it? So I think a good rating system is, would you continue to watch it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
continue to watch it.
I'll watch
Especially as the first
I
episode.
love the humor in it too.
Like
Yeah.
not many first episodes can capture like that. Like Dragon Ball Z did it for me, and this one did it for me.
Nice.
It's good. I like the in the end, and you just like, oh my god, something gonna happen. It's to be continued. Like, fuck no.
I know.
Yeah, I forgot that. That's actually a good like this.
Yeah.
If I was a kid, I'm like, well, I'm watching this tomorrow.
I like the lore. Like I like learning.
Yeah, I like the
about
lore too.
Oh, yeah,
Lore's really
and-
cool. I like how they've explained the fire, water. I like that. It's
When
awesome.
it gets more and more into the lore, dude, and it's also It's so fucking good, and it's so crazy, and like even shit from this first episode comes back around. There's this really good episode in the 3rd season when they're watching a play, like people made a play about all the things the Avatar's done, and they're watching it, and they're watching people like tell a story about their lives and how like some parts get like exaggerated really crazy and some other ones don't. It's a really good
Kind
fucking
of like
episode.
Arya watching the play.
Yeah, it's like that. It's the whole episode though, and it's really fucking good.
It's really good. I think this was the show that got me into East Asian folklore and stuff. That's like I took some classes at IU, but it was like really fun because some of the legends in this one, like Yang, those fishes, and like with the whip, that's really like it comes from one of the folklore stories.
Came out of nowhere with this one.
They
man.
really did, dude.
Nickelodeon.
And they had to fucking fight to get this shit, dude. They fought to get it, and then after it was over, they started writing core, and they had to fucking fight to get that done too. And like Nickelodeon, like, are you crazy? This is literally the best cartoon that you guys have on. Like, how are you not putting money into this?
And it's like clearly a lot of people like this.
Yeah,
like,
man, there's a big following.
Blind Wave's been doing it, so like the show has staying power.
Yeah.
So like that's why I'm most curious to see. It's like, why is it this damn good? Like
It's
I know,
10 years
like,
later.
Oh yeah.
I know. I want to see it now.
So I'm anxious to see the next one. Hopefully it lands again. Hopefully, a few more times. Maybe we'll take it off the board. We'll see.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
thanks
Sweet.
for watching. We're about to spin this shit.
Bye,
See what we're
everybody.
watching next time.
Oh, yeah.
So let's
Let's get this wheel.
Yeah, let's get that wheel.
Let's
Bring
do
that
it.
wheel over here.
Hyperlapse.
Pat, come over here. Yeah. All right, guys. Due to the power of editing, you're gonna see this after we're done watching Avatar. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and do this spin.
Folks gotta spin it.
Next time.
Let's see.
Matt Billy, this boss.
Firefly.
It's gonna be balls. Come on.
Firefly would be so awesome too.
Firefly.
Firefly.
Here comes Firefly. Firefly. Fuck yeah.
I don't know.
Firefly.
Have you seen
Firefly.
that? Oh, have you seen it?
I've seen all of it.
Firefly.
Firefly's my shit.
Guys,
You would
next-
like Firefly because they had this chicken there is so hot.
And she's a hooker, and it's
Yeah,
legal.
man. It's like hookers and
It's
shit,
so-
dude.
Guys, next week we're going to be watching Firefly, and
Oh my god.
we're gonna spin the wheel after we watch that. So
Fun fact, it's the best show in the verse.
it is.
Not
In the whole verse.
Is it cartoon?
No,
No.
it's live.
It's live.
live action.
All right. Thanks for watching Avatar, and
Why would there be
stay
cartoon
tuned for the
hookers,
spin.
bro?
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, Pat. Next time, though, man. Next
But
time.
come on, man. For real, I should get a bigger spot.